Hey, what's up, everybody? Casey here with Cat Dad Cards. Doing a test live and thought I would open up a couple Donruss blasters I picked up here. Probably nothing too special, but got the itch to open something, and I found these at Walgreens and thought they could be fun. Chance of an auto in here, and I overpaid about $5 for them. I'll show you, according to Market Movers, should be at, let's see if I can connect this real fast. My phone to the stream. Alright, share my screen. I could find the right button on here. Alright. Alright, let's see if you can see this now. Yeah, there we go. So, like I said, that's the wrong app. I'll do Wax Stat. Overpaid probably $5 for them. Can scan it and see. Comes with two different UPC options, but it is the Donruss basketball one. So you see average wax price right now is right at $20. And I was like, oh well, overpaid $5 for it. Not that big of a deal. Especially just want to open something real fast, so. And I don't know, I was more intrigued with the year because I've not opened anything from this year. There's actually a lot of things I haven't opened. That's the whole purpose of it, is to open stuff. So I'm going to see what's in there real fast and switch back over, give you a better view. Let's open it and see what's in there. Hope everybody's having a good day. It is a big day in America. We'll find out one thing or the other, and that's all it will be. Tried to open this last night, but like I said, I'm still creating this stream and trying to get it all correct, and couldn't get both to go live at the same time. But I think now it is, and if it isn't, then oh well, we'll live and learn. These are pretty thick packs for a blaster. You get quite a bit there. Alright, I think I might open them all and then go through them, because half the time I have issues opening up the packs depending on what it is. And I don't know about you, but I have, see, like this one. Certain brands to me seem easier to open than others, and especially I think the worst to open are they're not hanger boxes, but I mean, it's the fat packs, I guess. Like these are the worst to open to me. I don't know why, but I end up always having to cut into it a lot more. Could just be my unskilled fingers. I should turn a little music on. Let's do that. One of the main reasons why I want to do this and open everything up, which I think that's half the fun in the hobby, is opening it because you never know what you're going to get. All right, a little music there. And like I said, never knowing what you're going to get, it's half the fun. At least for me. But I watch these other guys online, whether they're breakers or they're just hobbyists that like to show what they're doing. This one goes so fast. And half the time I don't even see what the pull is. And I do have to end up having to rewind 3-4 times. But I think my main goal is to actually talk about the cards and do deep dive research into the values, the odds, and more in depth about the card, not just scroll through until you find the one hit in the pack and then move on. If that's somebody's cup of tea, that's great. Fully support it. Just for me, it's more enjoyable to actually discuss what's going on and learn about it. All right. Hopefully, I got my lighting okay today because I got the blinds open and everything. All right, so 2022-23 Donruss, and this first card right here, as you can see, it's got a big old scratch on it right there off the, oh, I'm live right now, babe. Scratch right on the card. So that's always fun. Especially when you saw me just open it. Here we go, Rockets guy. I got Texans hat on today and Altuve shirt. Should have worn Rockets. Chris Paul. Does it have another? No. You know, say what you will about Paul, but I mean, he's a future Hall of Famer. He's played on a lot of teams, but every team he's been on, he's made some sort of impact. He's definitely, again, a lot of people like him, dislike him, but to me, he's definitely a candidate for one of the top point guards of all time. Definitely not the top, but I mean, safe to say, what, top 10? He should be in that conversation. These are going to be interesting to grade if you get anything out of here. The borders are so very wide borders, and I think that's the music doing the camera to the beat right there, but very wide borders, small on the top it seems. Oh, you know what? I think I'm broadcasting private. Huh, maybe I'm live now, public. Well, let's change the other one too. Well, alrighty now. So I think we're public now. So if you're just joining us, been broadcasting like 8 or 9 minutes with the thing on private, so missed everything from the beginning there. Not saying it was anything of value, but like I said, live and learn. That's why we're testing the live out. Little Ben Simmons. So if I end up repeating myself, it's because I was saying it on private. Oh, there we go. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Jaden Hardy, expectations. I guess I should put up a little stand for some of these. Don't know if any of them are worth it right now, but at least something to look at. And if anybody sees anything they like, let me know. I guess I'll have to post this so people have a reference on what I'm doing while I'm doing it. Hey babe, when you walked in here and I said I was live, I was live, but I was live on private, so no, I don't think she's even in there. All right. I'll pick up my speed now. But as I was saying earlier before I went live, when I was on private, that one of my main purposes for doing this is so many guys just go so fast, or they just literally do this and then look for the color, the insert, and skip everything else. And I'm more the type person where I want to look and see what's going on and learn from it and take a deeper dive. Looks kind of funny to me with the PetSmart logo all back there. Fred Van Vliet. All right, this thing's having trouble focusing right now. I really do think it's the song. For some reason, this camera, which is a great camera, I tried out a bunch till I could find any that were decent enough to do close up, but I think it syncs to the music a lot and starts to do that bouncing thing, a little rave or disco or something. Davis Bertans and a little Zion. It's a decent looking card. Franchise features. I am going to put these upside. So if you're just joining, opening up some basic Donruss blasters from 22, 23 that I found at Walgreens and overpaid for them a little bit. And since I didn't show the beginning, I will show you why I know I overpaid in one moment. Ant-Man, a little basic. So what was happening in that season? the 22-23 season. What card is the card to get in here? Kennedy Chandler, Johnny Davis. And if I kill anybody on reflections, please let me know. Oh, Vince Carter. Bomb Squad. Nice. Anybody watch his jersey retirement the other day? Guy got choked up. And Mr. Emotions himself, Jimmy Butler. Take another green there. Oh, I was saying, babe, whenever you came in here and I said I was live, but I was on private, so kind of defeated the purpose. But that's why we test out. They give you quite a lot of cards for a blaster. I've noticed basketball gives more. I mean, there are some baseball that do, but football definitely doesn't give you this many cards in one pack. Who's that? Johnny Davis, Great Expectations. No number or anything. Every time I see some of these guys named Mobley nowadays, I'm still alive. Oh.
I have 40 pounds worth of weights in my hands, so I didn't hear what you said because I was trying to get out.
I'm sorry.
I figured you were. You told me you were doing that earlier.
Well, I was saying whenever I was telling you that when you came in here, I was live but on private, so.
Can you?
Kind of.
You probably didn't do this. You did this.
I put that over there because I'm live right now.
Well, then you probably did this.
So far, nothing too crazy out of these. Bradley Beal. Huh. I do like the design of these. Get Gary Trent Jr. These people's faces in the back kind of look funny. I guess funny in a good way. It's a big guy. How tall is this guy? He looks big. He's got big arms. It doesn't say. As a boy, like, I would always be turning the card over to read the back, and I wanted to know how tall they were. I wanted to know their weight. Like, I wanted to know all the stats. Nowadays, they say a lot less, it seems. Got the hair on point. Must be nice to have hair. D'Angelo Russell. Drew Holiday. What was that other guy that... What was the other PJ? Played the 90s, early 2000s? I can't think of his name right now. Armani Brooks. Oh, something here. something of John Morant. Oh, Dame Lillard on the Blazers. Come on, focus. These have to be tough to grade. I was saying earlier, just very thick borders on the left and right, and then much thinner on the top. Just be an interesting thing to grade to me. John Morant, Magicians. So it looks like that was the main pull of this pack. So far, the bomb squad is the only thing that's really interesting to me. I guess this could be interesting too, because I know he has some expectations. Don't know the value on it, but I will look. So one of my main goals with doing this is seeing so many guys just blast through it, and I'm want to spend time comping them, looking them up, learning about the cards. Oh, I'll show you now. So as I was saying before, I bought these at Walgreens, and we got new breaking news. Joel Embiid suspended 3 games for shoving that guy in the press. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. But I was trying to show earlier. I'll show you my phone here. On WaxStat. So I bought it for $25. I knew I was overpaying for it, but I just wanted to do it because I knew I was overpaying $5 and not the end of the world. So grab that. And if anybody hasn't used WaxStat, I highly suggest it for everything. And it's so simple, just to scan the QR code and go. Makes life a lot easier. Open this last one real fast. And then we'll get out of here, figure out if I streamed any of this correctly. So I'll blast through this one and do what I actually dislike and just look for the color in here and the hits and everything else, which I'm not a fan of a lot of the verbiage. One thing is, you'll never hear me say mojo. I'm not going to say that. No offense to anybody that does, just not my thing. And hype. Don't know how I feel about that either. Don't know how I feel about that either. Sometimes a lot of things we say, we don't even know we're saying it. We end up hearing it and then put it into our own vocabulary and then just repeat it back. I do think, it's a nice pull. You're pulling the card. That makes sense to me. I don't quite understand slammers and bangers and all that stuff. Another thing on this, the audio might be bad too. I don't know. Got the mic right here, but I don't know if it picks it up fully. Got a lot of respect for people that do this all the time, because it takes a lot of effort and energy to do it all. All right, I'm going to speed open because This is already long. And I didn't do it right anyway, so. This is what's never fun to me, is just spreading them and looking. But truthfully, expectations for $25 blaster pack at Walgreens is not the best. It would be nice to get something numbered. And these rated rookies, I guess probably the main one out of that would be Chet. I will double check those to see if there's any. Oh, that's not bad. So is Bomb Squad the equivalent to? All right, you got a rated rookie on the green prism. I'm assuming that's what that is, a green prism. But is Bomb Squad the equivalent to in Topps you have the stars of MLB? You basically get those in every pack, and they're quite prevalent. I say the Celtics are that Tatum pool is probably the best pool so far. Not too bad. I don't know how I feel about the jersey number being 0. Because that begs the question, is 0 a number or not? Which I do think it is, because well, Zion. It has to be a number because oh, that's cool. That's a good color match. It you know, it's not just a placeholder. We all want zeros after our paycheck. So zeros, I think, do matter. Trae Young, Magician. Come on. There you go. I do like the way the light hits it, though. So I'm thinking nothing too crazy out of these Walgreens blasters. But scratch my itch to open something. And if you're in the business of getting cards like bulk cards, I'll give you a lot in here. Dang. He's got a do going. It's got to be thick to come out. Oh, that could be cool. That could be something. I will definitely research that one. Ventura rated rookie. I know nothing about this product, so I can't speak to anything on it. Just for the sheer fact of wanting to open something. And it was what was close at hand. Well, I've got tons of stuff to open here, but I'm not opening that right now. Paul George, and another Jason Tatum. 2 Jason Tatums out of this. I really think I gotta kill the music because it keeps going to the beat so much and it makes the focus go in and out. They almost couldn't fit his name on here. Him too. Sweet. There goes the Donruss little blasters there. Sweet, everybody. Thanks for joining me. That was long, but the whole purpose was to go over the stream